Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 20th to the 26th, 2021, the week of Christmas. I truly want to take this time to thank all of you for your interest in my channel this past year and for your support. For all of you that liked, shared, and subscribed to me and clicked that bell button and made it ring. So it has been a pretty epic month, this month of December, but also it's been an incredible year of all you faithful followers of me out here on YouTube. So it's my time now to give you a thank you as we flow and move into the next transformation, the next transition, and into the next new year of 2022. So I truly wish you all the best this season. No matter what your faith is, what you celebrate, whether it's Happy Hanukkah, whether it's Happy Holidays, whether it's Merry Christmas, whatever sources you lean into, it is the season of giving and receiving love regardless. So I truly want to thank you for that. Now, let's see what we have for our beautiful reading, Cancer, for this week. Coming in with your all over energy card, you have been given the mountain road. And this is you are on the road to success. So I love how it's setting the theme here where no matter how challenging this week could be to you, you're definitely going to be able to see fruition and success coming in. You may have felt as though you've been climbing, having to reach the summit, that you've been struggling in climbing over a mountain. But we always know we have two options here. You can take the hard way up, or you can go around. That takes a little bit longer. So keep in mind that now you're going to have easier transition. You're going to have easier transportation as you go through this journey towards your next step, your next phase, and this new year coming towards you. Now, coming in with your first card in the first position, and could be the energy where you are now, my beautiful Cancers. You've got a great card, Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the Nine of Pentacles says you can settle in now. You can feel a little more comfortable. I think right now the energy you're feeling right now is contentment. You've had your struggles in the past couple of years, and now you're just able now to step back and take that deep breath and inhale that breath in. So I think it's a time of you healing through a situation and you moving forward and realizing that you need to nurture and take care of yourself in order to have this feeling of comfort. But it's also about being able now to see your goals in sight, to see your passion in sight, to see yourself walking in that garden of abundance, being able to reach up and take many fruits from many types of trees. So I do think the universe is setting you up to have what it is you've been pining for, praying for, meditating on, and manifesting. So keep your eyes open to any new doors opening, any new opportunities coming your way, because they often come in the form of change. And don't allow this change to be daunting or threaten you or fill you with fear. Go for it. Go towards these beautiful opportunities. Now, you could be in contact with someone, and the universe could be setting you up to be in contact with someone that you knew in the past. Maybe they're there to promote you. Maybe it's being at the right place at the right time, or setting you up to be with the right people at the right time. Somebody could be advocating for you, promoting you, helping you out, and maybe you're going to be talking to them where you had known them in the past. I always look at this as getting together as the universe sending us someone who we need to be at the perfect time. Now, it could be somebody who's just basically got a hold of you in social media. It could be somebody you used to work with. It could be somebody that you went to school with. I never look at this as your ex is coming back. Okay, if they left you 10 years ago, or the situation you left them, it's done, it's over. Don't pine about it, don't think about it. But it's okay to have a connection with someone maybe that knew this person or something like that. But I do believe that you're going to be collaborating with someone, and they're going to bring you a gift of something, whether it's they're helping you with something with your job, your career, whether they bring you a gift because it's that time of year. Maybe you believe in sharing things and gifts and getting together, and the gift of just being there on an emotional level with this individual. So it's beautiful. Now, you could also be entertaining. This is the time of the year. This is the week of Christmas, entertaining your children, whether they're adult or whether they're young. I do think that there's going to be some young children that you're going to be surrounded with, and lucky are you. All of my grandchildren are all adults and going to universities, and I don't have that fun of the little babies running around and being excited excited and playing with the paper. But anyway, I do think that Cancer, you're going to be able to enjoy yourself very much. And it could be, again, keep your eyes open to the opportunities coming in here. Someone from your past could be helping you with something. They're setting you up. They're promoting you. They're helping you. And you may be in touch with someone from your past. Now, coming in the second position, which is, your next step, where you may be going. In walking towards and going towards. You've got the Knight of Swords and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Knight of Swords, it's all about drama, isn't it? The Knight of Swords says, be careful. Make sure that you're not setting yourself up here to make a mistake, slip and fall. It usually shows the knight jumping on, in the other deck, jumping on a motorcycle and going headstrong towards his goal, his passion, his battle, whatever the case is, and he's not being careful. Okay, he doesn't know when he gets on that motorcycle what's on the other side of that hill. So I want you to be careful here. If you're being asked to commit to something, to sign something that could be legal and binding, whether it's a contract at work, a legal contract, whatever the case is, if you're dealing with the court systems, whatever, I want you to read between the lines or else get representation and counsel that can guide you through this. Don't get caught up in, don't get caught up in battles that aren't yours. Don't allow yourself to be subject to the drama of other people and burden yourself with that worry. That's their monkey to carry, not yours. Now, in along with that, this is a wonderful card because it is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune says something's going to work out in your favor here. So if there is contractual situation around you or a legal situation around you, this Knight of Swords says, you know what? It's going to work out in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune coming in on top of that. So this is good luck, good karma, a shift in energy that brings you where you want to be, that brings you the happiness, that brings you to the next phase that you're going. Now, you could also be taking a trip, planning a trip in a wheeled vehicle, maybe going the distance, but also, the wheel is propelled forward. You never go backwards. So you're going forward. Just be careful that you don't go rushing into something quickly here, because even with the Wheel of Fortune, it shows this guy, he's going, he slips off of it. Okay, because because he got so involved and so excited about a situation. So just be careful, take your time, okay? Now, coming in your obstacle and your third card position, your obstacle position could be, you've got the King of Swords here and you've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, Five of Pentacles could be your obstacle, getting up in your head, worrying about feeling alone, lonely, isolated, handling the, things on your own, not having support there to help you through a situation, internalizing things maybe, which is causing worry and frustration. And be careful because it can lead to physical ailments if you don't get your rest. Now, but the beautiful thing about this, and like I said, this is your obstacles, but you have ways of getting around it when the 5 shows up. And that means you have opportunities to reach out and ask for help. If you're having financial situations, if you're not happy with your pay rate at work, go in behind the closed doors, sit down and have a meeting with your boss or those in authority that you need to talk to. Maybe you're negotiating something with a new job. Maybe you're negotiating your pay rate. Maybe you're negotiating your benefits, something like that. You've got access to do that. If you're handling things emotionally by yourself, don't do it. There's help out there. Go and speak to someone. There are counselors out there. There's guidance. There's mentors. There's people who can teach you coping skills to get through something. But if you have a close friend, someone who loves you, you can talk to, reach out and go ahead and vent. That's what they're there for. They're there to cushion it, to give you a soft fall. So I do see you have support here. Now, the King of Swords says this is someone who's wise, intelligent, worldly, educated, could be a judge, could be a lawyer, could be somebody in authority, someone who you can lean into, somebody who's going to help you through a situation. So maybe it has to do either with a legal situation or maybe it has to do with your job and your career, because this, he stands for those things. I do think that, you're going to be up against somebody who has the knowledge that you're going to be able to lean into. Now, I always read this King of Swords as an advocate for you, someone who you can trust, someone who's going to give you advice, someone who's going to guide you through a worry that you have. You can trust them. You can lean into them. Now, coming in with your fourth card situation, your fourth card position, you've got your strengths and your resources here to tap into. So what are they? You've got the 8 of Cups and you now have the Page of Swords. So you had the Knight of Swords, you had the King of Swords, and now you have the Page of Swords. So the truth is going to come out here. The page is the messenger, the little messenger who comes forth and you get a message from them. You hear something, whether it's through the grapevine, whether it's through gossip, whether, it was third party. Don't attack the messenger. All you have to do is take that message because it was meant for your ears to hear. Now, this could be somebody you're dealing with here, that could be somebody around you that you're dealing with that is going to share something with you about this, about something that they found out about. Take it because it was meant for you to hear no matter how you receive it. 8 of Cups says you've got a lot of introspection here to go through. 8 of Cups talks about moving forward, walking away from situations, going to new territory, realizing there's a better horizon ahead, a better day ahead, a better week ahead, a better year ahead, a better situation ahead for you. Don't turn around. You're going in the right direction. You're just not there yet. Okay. There could be some unexpected circumstances out of your control that's not allowing you to make this goal and reach this goal right now. But this says keep going forward because in your heart of hearts there's a new direction. So what is it? Is it a new relationship? Is it a new home? Is it a new location? Is it a move? Is it a new job? Is it a new career choice? Whatever it is, I think you're going to stand in your own truth here and you're going to be able to go forward for it. Now, in your final position here with your 5th card, this is your potential outcome. Well, you got the Knight of Wands, and this has been showing up in other readings as well, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I love this. Not only did you get the 9 of Pentacles, but you get the 10 in clarification. So this is great. Being able to, anticipate and walk in your garden of abundance. Somebody may be helping to set you up to get into that. Now it arrives. But the Knight of Wands is also fast-moving action. Okay, he's the fastest. Well, no, the swords is the fastest, but the Knight of Wands is also quick energy that comes in, and it's quick energy that says, you know what, it's the beginning of something that's starting to come in. So I want you again, if something comes up quickly and you have to act on it, almost like in the form of an emergency, or you just have to move forward towards it, and it's something that you will, but not in a dangerous way. You might have heard something through the grapevine where there's been a posting at work and it's like, oh wow, I got to apply for that. Or someone says, hey, this is, you go somewhere and you meet someone that takes you aside and says, like this particular, someone from the past says, hey, I want you to meet so-and-so. They might be able to help you with a situation. It's, it's moving quickly towards something that's going to bring you progress. But if you are signing, again, I can't say this enough, if you are signing any documents or contracts of any kind that could be legal and binding, read between those lines, okay? Because the Knight of Swords comes in and he's the fastest moving knight, but this Knight of Wands comes in and it brings quick energy as well. And that's progress, moving forward, taking action, going for what you want or going towards this situation. Now, also, the Knight of Wands here could be somebody around you who comes in and offers you their hand in a quick romance. Not for everybody, but this particular knight, and I always say to everybody, watch out for this knight because he likes to make an entrance, but he can make just as quick an exit. So I call him the player. He's charming. He comes in. He wants to sweep you off your feet in a fast whirlwind romance. So you know what? It is what it is. If some of you, just beware of this knight, could charm you into something very quickly, but leave you standing there cold in your tracks as well. But look what you've got coming towards you with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this doesn't pertain to everybody, but I've always said he's the player. He comes in quick and he can make a quick exit. But you know what? Enjoy it for what it is, if this is what happens. But I do think that, you're going to be able to find harmony in a relationship of some sort with somebody. This is harmony, happiness within your home life, but it's also stability financially. So something's going to happen soon, my beautiful Cancers, that's going to give you this financial stability that you need. Again, maybe it's the job you're at now. There may be a posting. There may be opportunity to go up the ladder. You may be getting the opportunity to get a raise or something, or you may be seeking out a whole new position here where you're going to get what you want. But this is secure. This is stable. This is good news, my Cancer. So beautiful. Now, coming in with your surrender card, you've got surrender to non-action. Well, that's pretty contradictory when you get this Knight of Wands. But now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So I think you're going to find that there are going to be people coming to you. There will be people bringing you advice. There will be people coming towards you to give you help and support through a situation. But you've got great cards here. So, this is about not forcing issues, not rushing in. As I said, with this Knight of Swords, be careful, what you're doing here. Don't set yourself up to slip and fall and make a mistake. Making good decisions here when it comes to business and choices that you have to make. Especially if it has to do with finances here. You do have that Five of Pentacles, which is a concern too, but I think you're going to get help there with the King of Swords coming in. So right now, this is maybe a week, because it is a week of Christmas, where, things start to wind down. We spend more time with our families and our friends, and, you may even be getting some time off work for, where you are during the holidays. Just enjoy them. Don't worry about pushing yourself hard this particular week. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, I wish you a beautiful holiday season here. Stay well, and let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. Always know that I stand in that circle of love and light for you, and I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.